Right, welcome to Silver Bayonet's Battle Report. This is scenario 4, mission 1, I think the last mile. We got the relics, killed a lot of stuff on the way, and we come across, at the end, we know it's a little bridge, and we officially couple the home stretch. We came out of the forest into a lowland bog, and that's where you can see the little marshes everywhere. I'm using, if they're behind that, it counts as cover and the bushes for good and bad. If you're up against the cover, you can shoot through the cover because they're firing up the bushes, so they don't get the penalty, but shooting into it, they get cover. The blue things are the clue markers, you can see quite happily. We do got fifth one just here, but he's behind trees. We got abandoned camp because we are fighting bandits over there, so I thought it'd be nice. Bandits aren't difficult to kill. They don't get no pluses for shooting or combat, and only 12 defense. The difference is they have muskets, so they can shoot back at us. So that's the difference. At the beginning of the game, I need to say who has got what. Lone Eagle has the candlestick, so all his weapon is blessed. And Martin Harrison has the silver cross, so he's all his weapons count as blessed as well. And at the end of turn 2, a black dog will appear as well to make it a bit easier. We have 3 fake dice. The black is the monster fake dice, the blue is skill, and red is strength, if you remember. Blue, like silver bet, is slightly different. Into the D20, you need 2 D10s. The blue is skill, and the red is strength, because it depends what weapon you're using. Like they say, a fencing weapon, fencing sword, it goes to skill, then a two-handed weapon goes strength. And depends what you roll, is how many what damage you do. I am using the special roll alternative rules. If you roll the 2 D10s or 2 D1s on the dice, if double ones is a critical fail, double 10s is critical success. So I'll be using that, and that's it. So you got. On this side, you've got Private Rifleman Daryl Mills, Supernatural Investigator Lieutenant Martin Harrison, Lone Eagle are Native Scout, Sergeant Roger Baker are Grenadier, Highlander Private Corporal, Highlander and Private Duncan Campbell, Daniel. Our officer, Captain Daniel Phillipson, and then our sapper, Corporal Alan Dawson. And that's what I get. And the whole point of the mission is get the 2 relics off the board from that side. So officially we need to get off the board. I mean, you've got bandits and the black dog in the way. The black dog has a lot of special rules, but I would say only blessed weapons can hit it. And the black dog is quite nasty. When you read the rules on it, it can hit hard and it's nasty. It's mine is a troll. It's still quite hard to get rid of, so yeah, it's not fun. We have finicky turns to do this until I kill everything on their board or everything on my side dies. I'm still going to do turn based to let you know what turn it is and remind me. So let's go. So if you remember, we need to roll a dice at the end, beginning. So if we roll a double 10 or double 1, something happens. We rolled a 4 and 3, so nothing happens, and that is it. So first turn. If you remember, half you guys, you need to count how many guys. Half that, rounding down, that's how many can activate. So I got 7, so 3 can activate, then the bad guys, then the rest of my guys, if you remember, and that's how it goes. So let's kick this going. So we're going to move. I'm going to move our rifleman up next to the rock. He's going to shoot at that guy who's next to clue marker, because how it goes, 3, oh sorry, he fell down. 3 bandits had to be next to clue markers, 2 on the bridge and 1 on another way to get across the bridge is there. And that is it. So that's how it goes. So he's going to shoot the one in the open. he gets -1 to his dice because he's moved. So, roll. He rolls a 9 plus 8. It's definitely going to hit him because he's only 12, defense 12, and that's really straightforward. He has actually +2, so already that is not. I can say that's 19. -1 is 18. So he's got a Baker rifle. A Baker rifles doesn't go in strength; they go in skill check. So he rolls an 8 on the die, so he does 8 points of damage to him. I have 10 wounds, so he's on 2 left. When you get shot and you've got a gun, you've got 3 options. You can do nothing, die for cover, or shoot back. He's going to shoot back, so he gets a line of sight. He rolls at 8 plus 2, that is a 10. So, and Private Darren Mills is defense 13, so he doesn't do anything, so that nothing happens. So he will. They both have shot. Bang. There we go. Shoot. I'm going to move Sergeant Baker up. He's going to have a shot. He's got a big tree in the way, so he's going to shoot at that one. He's in cover and he's moved, so -2 for his shoot. He gets +1 to his accuracy. He rolls a 5. That's horrifically miss. I know. So he's going to choose to shoot at, and he's going to shoot back at Baker as well. No, I think he's not. He's going to die for cover, so he's not in combat anymore. So he's behind cover for the next scenario. So he's going to stay there. And the last I'm going to do our Sapper Allen. He's going to go there, shoot at that guy on top of the hill because he's in open. He gets -1 to shoot. He rolls a 9 plus 3. That is a 12. He has accuracy +1. No, sorry. He has accuracy +1 with the accuracy and the -1 to move. He does hit him. But he only rolled a 3 for his musket because he's got a musket. So he has 7 wounds left. And I think he's going to shoot back at Alan. He rolls a 9 plus 5. That is 14. He does hit Alan. Alan has defense 13, goes through. For 14, he has 10 wounds, so he's going to go down to 1, and he's going to die for cover, so he's going to die for cover here, back round. But I'm going to use my skill dice. I'm going to roll my fake dice. I'm going to use a skill dice. I'm going to roll. I'm going to navigate some damage. I think what you roll, what dice you roll, you halve the damage. So you roll a 9. You half it, so you take less 4 points of damage. If you roll a 10, you ignore the whole thing. So if you roll a 10 on this, I do. Yeah, you can see it. Nice. So he's 10. So he ignores all of that damage. So he doesn't take no points of damage. That is a lucky dice roll. Jesus, that's good. That's what I like to see. Good dice roll. Bad related to the bandit because he did roll really well. And that's all 3 guys. So I'll do the 2 bandits that's in open. He's going to reload and move. He's going to reload and move and cover because I think it makes sense to do. Because if they don't, they're going to stand there and look pretty. So he's going to move there and shoot at Mills, our rifleman. So move, reload. So he's going to move and shoot. He rolls at 8 plus 3, -1 because he's moved, because no cover right. So that is still 11. -1, it's 10, so he won't do anything. I tell you, I'm gonna dive for cover this way, so the trees will block line of sight. So in a weird way, so he's gonna shoot Simon Baker, and Baker's in the open, so he needs a roll of 14. So that is a 9. Sadly, he rolls high, but with a 13, 9 plus 4, there is a not 13. He fails, and Baker will dive for cover because he can't shoot, so he moves 2 inches. And he will reload for his second action because he's shot and we can reload. So that's he's done. First one, he's going to move 3 and 3. And he's going to shoot Baker. So he's got some covers from, depends what angle. He's going to shoot at Baker. So he -2 shooting because he's moved and he's in cover. Ooh, 14. But sadly, that -2 because of movement and everything, he does fail because the weird thing is Grenadiers are good because they've got defense 14, so they've got high defense, so he doesn't do anything. He misses with these -2, and for doing that he's going to again side of base, going to dive for cover, so he's better now move. So this guy, he's going to move 6. So you shot. Bing. Oh my god. And he's standing open and shoot a Baker. So -2 again. 7 plus 8. That is -2. So that goes to 50. Goes down to 5. That is, he hits. He does 8 points and damage because that is, so if that's 14, -2, that's 5 plus 2. Right. So -2 for shooting, that's at hero 7, that's be 5 plus 2, that's 10, 30. No, it's 13. So he does miss, doesn't do no points damage. I think you need, oh god, what? Because I'm 14, defense 14, so -2, you need 16. Yeah, you need 2, you need double 8, 2 8 or higher. So no, he rolls 7. So yes, he fails, and that's the bad guy's goal. So move and reload, move and reload, move, reload, move and shoot, shot and reload, move and shot. So every go. So our Highlander is going to move 6. He's, for his second go, he's going to run, so you need to roll 2 dice, 11 higher. If you do roll 11 higher, you can move 4. If you don't, you only move 2. So he moves 2. Daniel's going to do the same thing, so behind him. So he's going to roll. Yes, he does. He rolls a 9 plus 8, so that's definitely more than 10. So it's 4. So he's behind Baker, but he's in line of sight of him anyway. Martin is going to move behind it. That is 58 away, so I'm not going to mess it because it's no point. 3, so it's 4, 2, and Lone Eagle is going to move there. Again, no point because it's 8 away, so there's no point riding. So that's yours, wounds. So turn 2. So at the end of each turn, I'm going to roll dice. If it's 7 or more, a bandit turns up. It's at 8, so he does turn up. So 1 to 5 from that side, and 6 to 10 that side, 2 that side. Okay, and then comes as that corner. It saves him on the corner. So that's it. So nobody's injured. So first of all, I'm going to do Baker first. I'm going to do a Highlander. And I'm going to do Daniel as well. So Simon Baker's going to reload and just shoot at that guy in front. So he rolls a 6 plus 3. That's a 9 plus 1. But he misses, so he doesn't do anything at all. Daniel is going to move 3 plus 3 is there. And then he's going to roll 9. But saying that, I am in 2 inches anyway, so it's no point. So he gets in combat. And a Highlander's going to move and shoot at that guy. He's got no extra actually because he's on 0 for his shooting. He rolls a 6 plus 7. That is 13 minus 1 for moving, but he's not on cover from the angle, so he does take damage. He's gonna duck for cover a bit better, but he will lose 6 health, so he has 4 wounds left. And Daniel and Highlander has shot his pistol. Pistols are range 8. Again, like muskets, going to strength dice, and that is it. I just realised I've left him in the open. Oh well, my bad. So that's silly me. Okay. Do the combat because makes sense. Oh no. Net roll for that guy, making sure he moves 9, so he moves 8, so he's there. Or Fisty, he's in that corner. So Fisty, he's there. Or how far? Yeah, his Fisty, he's there at the edge. So for a second, place him there. So that's where he is. So that's it. So he moves. So he only moved 2. This one's going to reload and shoot at Mills because he's in the open. Oh, well, he's shooting for cover. So yep, -1. I think that's going to hit. That is 14 -1. It's 13. He does take 6 points damage because he's got a musket. So he has 4 wounds left. He will die for cover, so he can't get shot. And the annoying thing is he now can't get shot. So now, here's go. He can shoot Highlander because he's in range. So it's like -1 because he's shooting for cover. Double 9 does not matter. I'm going to roll this dice, so every roll with and ignore the damage, so because he will do 9 damage. So I roll a 10, another 10. Wow! So he never our Highlander ignores the damage. He's going to stay where he is. This guy, he's going to check Daniel in combat. Rolls is 6 plus 3, nothing, because he's armor defense 14, so it doesn't go through. Gets 1 fatigue token. Daniel's going to hit back with a 8 plus 6 with a weapon skill, melee skill plus 2, so that's 16. He has a fencing weapon, so he does 4 points of damage, and he's going to have 1 fatigue token, so he's going to stay there. This bandit's going to reload and shoot at Highlander. 8 plus 1 is 9, -1, so it's 8, so nothing. He's that. Next one's going to shoot at Highlander. -1, so it is. Oh, that's 11 dice by itself. No. Next goes reload. He's going to shoot at Alan Sapper because angle. No double 2. If he shot anybody, he still missed. So, and his next go, after that he's going to reload, and that is it for them. Alan's going to reload and move 6. Lone Eagle is going to move up and shoot at the injured bandit. I'll put smoke on him. So mine's 2. 7 plus 1. No, he's going to miss. He's going to shoot back Lone Eagle. 7 plus 4 is 11. No, he can't do anything. So neither of them can't do anything. Our rifleman's going to reload and move up there. Yeah. Martin's going to move 6. And he's going to roll the dice. Yes, he will. So he's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is everybody. And that's end of the round. So end of turn 2. So roll for bandit. Nope, no bandits. Check anything. Oh yeah, that is a D10, just realised. Anything happens? Bad? Nope. 5 and 3? No. The black dog does appear now at the end of turn 2. So he's there. So I need to roll a D8. I need to find D8. And when he does appear, I'm going to roll. So, and then depends who he's going to aim for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reroll is at 8. Typical. 8. Oh my god, come on. 3. 1, 2, 3. So he's aiming for low eagle. He's going to roll dice. And he moves an inch. So there. And that's it. And he can activate normal, but at the beginning, end of each round, he does that. Because he moves around and so on. And he ignores all terrain, people, whatever, because he's a spirit. So that's it. Turn 3. I'm going to activate Alan, Martin, hands down. I'll find out who else. So Martin, he's going to run into combat and hit this guy. 9 plus 1 is a 10. If he's got melee plus 2, yes, he does got melee plus 2. He does hit him on 12, just hits him. He's got a fencing weapon. He kills this bandit. First bandit dies, but the problem is now he's in the open. Okay, Alan is gonna stand and shoot at that guy. -1 because he's in cover. Sorry, you're there. No, he misses missily, and he will run into the trees around there and will reload. But he will shoot back at Alan before he does that. 14 he does, and the annoying thing is he rolls a 10. He takes Alan out because Alan's only 10 health, so Alan is out of the game. That's not good. And I'm going to activate Lone Eagle. No, Bacon's going to go. He's going to reload and shoot at the injured guy. Try to at least take out one more bandit. So instead of... No, he rolls terribly. He rolls a 4. And that's it. So that is it. So this bandit is going to reload and shoot at Martin. 12. No, I don't think so. I think Martin is defense 14, so he's 5. But the risk thing is he's going to dive for cover this way. Bloop. So he's gonna face him. This one's gonna move 6. Oh great, now they come in and shoot at Martin. Nope, Martin's gonna dive for... Wait a minute, he's got his pistols. He's got 2 pistols, so he's gonna shoot at that one. So he died for cover for the first one and shoots pistol at that one. 8 plus 5. -1 for cover. So it's 14. He does hit. Does 5 points of damage because he's got a pistol, so he shoots once. He has got 2 pistols, so he needs 2 smoke. So one of his pistols is shot, so he's still got 1 left. If I remember correctly, yes, he has 2 pistols. This guy aimed from Daniel. +2. Yes, he does hit because he rolled a 14, does 6 points of damage. Daniel, because that's 14, and Daniel has 13 health. 3, he has 7 left. Guys, I'm not. Come on, lads. Daniel's going to hit back. Daniel misses dreadfully, so no, that's not good. He aims for Lone Eagle, I think they say. So he moves 8. So yeah, goes straight 8. So yeah, he's in combat with Lone Eagle. Because he ain't goes for him. He's gonna hit Lone Eagle. 6 plus 7. So that does hit because he gets +3. He does 6 points of damage +1. Because he does one of his abilities +1. Lone Eagle is how many health? 12 health. So he's on 6 left. Oh wow. I might borrow you. So you've got 4. He needs to do a courage test because he has soul sap. 7 plus 5. Okay, he has 2 courage. Wow. So that's 14 minus 6, so it's 11. Yeah, and I think he's completely fine. I need to double check. Now it's a madness test in case you go crazy, like we have had one guy nearly. Terror check. No effect if he's got dead on 11. Thanks, he's +2 courage. No effect. The figure is unfazed and takes no penalty. So he's complete fine. And the weird thing is, Lone Eagle can hurt him because he's one of the few things he's got blessed. He rolls a 10 plus 1 is 11. Sadly, I don't have no skill dice left. No, he rolls so well. He's melee +1. It's 12, but he's got a fatigue token. So he's -1. Lone Eagle just hits it barely because it's -1 to his defense. His defense is 13, so it goes down to 12. That is 11. Lone Eagle's melee +1, so it's 12. That fatigue token helped him. He does 10 damage because he's got a musket and a hand weapon, so it's strength. It has 18 health. It has 8 health left. Jesus Christ, you are the most jammy person in the world. And now he has a fatigue token. And that is it. This guy is going to reload and shoot at the Highlander. With a 3. Nope. He completely whiffs it. He's going to shoot at Baker. 13. No. Because his defense 14. Nope. He didn't reload. That one's Highlander as well. 6 plus 3 is 9. Nothing. Next go, he's going to reload. And that is it. So we move Martin, Alan, and Baker. So we got. Yeah, he's just going to stop. He's going to move. So he's going to go 6. Check for cut. Check to roll. Oh, the dice to roll how far he moves. Oh, 16. So he will move 2. So it's difficult terrain because that's going through that. So Yeah, that's it. So he's going to stand there, but he's in combat next round, and that's why I really want him to be. Rifleman's going to move up and take shots at the injured bandit. A -2. He rolls a 10 plus 3. That's 13. He's actually +2, so it's 50 -2. He does heal. Sadly, he only does 3 points damage, so he has 1 wound left, so he's not dead. And he has shot. Now Lone Eagle can maybe take this out. Lone Eagle's gonna risk. No, I'm gonna do Daniel first, so he can check. He can kill him. 6. That's 19. He does kill that bandit completely. So another bandit's dead. He's got 2 fatigue tokens, and he does have a move. He's gonna get that instead. And I realise I haven't got no cards ready, so bear with me. Sorry about that. I completely forgot about the cards for the clue markers. So first one is a 10. I'll just stick it in there because I'm not gonna. So it's a 10. 10 is a talented military medal. Add your choice of 1 power dice or skill dice. I'm gonna have a power dice. So yes, and that I will. Yes, from David Power Dice. So, and that is it. So, come on, Lone Eagle. He rolls a 7. No, +1 on the what? Oh, dang it! He doesn't do anything. Dog's gonna attack back. 5 plus 3 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. Sorry, it's 5 plus 3 plus 3 is 6 because it's 5 out. Okay, he's -1, so it's 2. So it's 2. -2, but +2. So minus this, so he gets +4. So that's 9. 10, 11, 12. Because I ignore that, so he gets +1, 5, 6, 4. That's 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I think he's fine. Yeah, defense 13. He is just fine. He doesn't get another fatigue token because then he can get 1. And that is it. Oh, that was jammy. Okay. Yeah, Martin went for and killed him. So turn 4. Anything happens? Nope. So 6th bandit. Dang it, he does. On that side. Probably says go over the bridge. It's more easy to stand there, shoot across the bridge. He can get over. So, guys, the dog will roll dice. D6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alan. Him. He's going to roll. 1 inch. Why is it me 1 inch? So he will physically stays there. Remove all fatigue tokens. And move all the dice. Lone Eagles took damage. Daniel has. That's Daniel's. He's dead. No, you have 1 wound left. So, okay. Martin, Daniel, and Highlander. Daniel's going to shoot first because these two are in close range. I just realised, and Daniel's going to shoot his follow gun because he can hit both. I just realised that. So, Daniel first. Depends what happens here. He rolls at 8 +5. No extra bonus because he's only got actually +1 and the polygon -1, so that's what it rolls. So that is 2. It's 13. He does damage. He's only got 1 wound. He's toast. It's that simple. He's dead. And the upper one. No, he misses it. So he does fire. But he will just move into combat. And that's it. Alan, he's going to... So enough happens. He's going to move in and hit him. It rolls a 7. +1 is a 9. +2 is so it's 3 +3. So he's going to +2 for his melee skill. So that is that's 10 altogether. So he doesn't hit at all. So he's going to hit him back for 7 points of damage. They have 11. So it's 3, 4. The Highlander has 4 left. Jemmy, not that good. And he's got fatigue token. So, and that is it. I think I'm going to do Lone Eagle and reload and shoot at the dog because he can and he will. So the dog contacts back and he's aiming for. He rolls a. Oh my god! Why you keep doing this? So he rolls a 10 +1. +1 to actually, so it's 12, but he fails. And he rolls a 10 damage. God's truth. So he misses. And he reload already, so that's his turn over. So this bandit's going to, this one's on front, he's going to stand there and shoot. No, but he's going to shoot back. Daniel, no, Martin's going to shoot back for 18 +4. That is 12. That does hit because they're physically next to each other. Only doing 4 points damage, so he has 6 left. So I need to remember that. Oh, there you go, 6. I know that's 6. So, oh, this bandit's going to move 8 plus 2 more, so he's there. He's now shot both his pistols. This one's going to shoot him. 10, 13. He does. Oh, what? No, he's armored 14. He misses, but he will die for cover because he's going to be in range in combat. He's going to reload what you have fought. He's now going to charge him because he can't shoot at anything. So the Highlander, again, aim for the Highlander. 6 + 9. Our Highlander goes out of action again because that is 1. Yep, in his 13, that's 15. So, and he's fatigued 1. So, aim for Daniel. Nope, Daniel's going to hit back with double 7 with him being fatigued twice. He does 3 points of damage, so he's down to 3. 3 health left. Dog's in charge into Sergeant Baker. He can't. 8, 12. He's gonna hit. That's plus 6. He does hit him. So it's 11. Yeah, 11. He only does 3 points damage, so it's 4. So he has 6 health left. Gosh, it was 6s, so that's a 6. He needs to do a courage check. Oh god, that's 9 + 8. Minus 4. That's 15 already. So no, he's fine. And he can choose to come out of combat for his turn, and he will because he doesn't want to attack him back. And that's it. So, that's all the bad guys. So he's going to reload. Bacon's going to reload. That's the first action. He's going to move up to the tree, so he's shooting at him. He gets -1 because to hit because he moved. That's a 1. So he needs a 10. He rolls a 10. He's actually +2, so that's 11. That's 13. -1 to movement, and he's got a Baker rifle. He one-shots this guy by dumb luck. Wow. And I know I've got skilled dice anyway. Oh yeah, he shot. Oh no, I couldn't shoot because I reloaded. So I reloaded. I need to stay there. And if I do, he won't get cover because he's shooting straight because he was there. So yes, he's still dead, but he's not moved because he needs reload and shoot. Now he's can't still. Baker's going to go for the cover. So it's 2, it's 4. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got 2 movement. So that takes 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2. He's going to double run. 15, yes, he can move 4. Oh, into the. Yes, so he will go into there to get an ace. Why not? Terror Book of Papers. All their interface this fire's attack action counts as blessed for the rest of the game. Okay. Oh no. He needs to move back because he reloaded and moved for cover. So 4. So he moves there. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2. So he's firstly. Next one is I know it's the ace. That's it. Next, Lone Eagle, done. Lone, he's going to just move into combat because he's better in combat. With a 6 plus 5, that's 11. Plus his melee combat, I think it's 2. Martin is a +2. He does hit. He's got a fencing weapon. Does 6 points damage. He does kill another bandit. That is it. Okay. Not doing too bad. So, turn 5. Let's roll. Anything happens? Bad. Nope. Another bandit. Nope. The dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I rolled, so 6, we roll. 3. 1, 2. Martin. Move 6. So officially, he is right there. So that's it. Okay. Okay. You got 2 smoke on you. Okay, my go. He's gonna. I'm gonna activate him. He's gonna move. Get that. So we know all his weapons count as blessed. And double check. And for his second action, he will shoot at the dog because his weapon is blessed. He needs to kill the dog. If the dog's gonna be annoying. He's got musket. Come on. He rolled a 9 plus 5. That is 14. And he's got actually +1. That's 10. That's 15. He does hit. And he does 5 points of damage. So he's got 3 left. The dog does. So he's still growling and being annoying. I'm going to leave these 2. He's going to search that. He's got a jack because it's right next to it. So the jack is a ring. Counts all the near figure counts has been chanted for the rest of the game. So it doesn't really matter for him because then he will. I think we're just moving to combat. So, but that's. So he will hit him. With that dice roll, nothing. So he's going to hit him back. 10 plus 1 because he's fatigue. So he's nope. So they're both fatigued and they both don't do anything to each other. 1. So it's 5. Only got moved 2, and that was these 2, and that is it. So I'm going to move him 6 because at the moment he can't. He can shoot at the rifleman just so -2 to shooting with 8 plus that's a 1 because -1, so that is still missed by miles. But he's going to attack Daniel first because oh my god, I can have another I got another D10. Daniel's on 7, so I'll roll that D10. 8 plus 5, that is 13. No, he doesn't do anything because he needs. Oh, he needed a 6. Bad luck. Daniel's going to hit back. That does hit, and he does because Daniel has +3. That's 7. Yeah, that's 11, 16. So, and he's got a fencing weapon. Only 3 health left. Daniel does kill him, and Daniel has a fatigue. Here, 10. Nope, nothing. Martin's going to hit back. They're both fatigued twice, and they don't do anything each other. Dog's going to go into him. 9 plus 2 is 11. Plus 3. He does do damage. So he does hit, but he does 2 points damage, so he's on 9 wounds left. So I've got D8, so I'm going to do this. So it's 8 and 1 because I can't ask. But he's going to hit back. Oh yeah, it's check. He does survive courage check, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, that's 11. That's not a good dice roll. That's 11. His courage check is 2. Sorry, not courage check's 1. So that is 12. -2 damage. Sorry. Oh no, he's got 8 wounds because the dog does X points damage. So he goes 2. -2 does 3. So he's 9. So he does maybe fail his courage check. Because he didn't roll that high. The figure suffers -1 to all checks until the end of the next activation. So he's going to hit him. So he's -1 to dice. So to hit the dog. 9 plus 5. That is 14. He's got melee skill +1. So that's 16. -1 is still so that +1. He still hits the dog, and his weapons count is it blessed because he's got the ace. The ace, and he kills the dog. The dog is gone, and that's it. So. So is it just so damn it. So isn't these two? So these two are gonna reload. Six and 56. They're both on 6 wounds. He's on 8. Daniel's on 7. So that's 5. So who went? You did. You did. Not them. I think Martin won. Who went? Yeah, I think it's Martin 3. Daniel can. So Daniel's going to reload, so get rid of smoke. So it's 3 plus 3. So he's on the bridge there. 1 fatigue token, but it doesn't matter, so he's going to ignore that. So I'm going to take all the fatigue off. So, next turn. So, dog's gone. Real, if anything happens. Nope. 1 and 9. Another bandit. Yes. 7. He comes on the bet side for me. And physically, I will activate Daniel, and he's just going to go. He's in 6, hands down. He's gonna hit him. Come on, Daniel. He rolls it. Yep, Daniel kills him because he rolls a 10 plus 4 is 14 plus 2 to his melee. He has a fencing weapon. Daniel kills a bandit 1 hit. This is what I like to see. He has 7 wounds left. And that is it. Martin's going to go next. He rolls a 9 plus 3. That is 12 automatically. He does hit. He's got a fence weapon with only 6 wounds left. He does kill this bandit. After that bandit did survive quite a long while. And then he has 1 more go. He will go 3 here with his 2 smoke. And that is it. So 1 more bandit left. 6. He's going to shoot at Daniel. 10. No. The bonus is nope. And everybody else is going to just move 56. Roll the dice because 50 now he's just get everybody off the board. Nope. He moves 2. So he's on the table. You're still there. Don't roll. So it's 4, 2 there. We roll. 7 plus 4, yeah, he can move 4. So it's 15 right next to him. They're both there. You were going to reload, move 6 here. Fern. Right, next go. Does anything happen? No, there's a 5. Another bandit? No, rose to 6. 2. 50. He's going to move 6. He rolls at 18. Oh, bloody. He's on the board edge, balls. Lone Eagle's going to move 6. Rolls at 9, so he moves 2 inches. So, Bandit's going to reload and move 6. So he's there. Behind the picket fence, so it's defensive position soon. Everybody else is going to move 3. No, 2. I know we got there 6. Oh yes, but you know off the board. Daniel's going to shoot his folly gun. What the hell? Mine is 2. 7, 13. He's minus 2 to hit. So that from that is 12. Actually, plus what? No, Daniel miss. Miss completely. So he still moves 6. And check what happens. So nothing happens. Bandit. No bandit. Firstly, it's going to be Lone Eagle. And Martin Hansen's going to move off. Because they got the items. He's going to shoot at Daniel. Wrong dice. But they're really important still. But the monster dice is not point, they take that off. Shooting at Daniel. Mine is 1 because Daniel's behind the wall. Ooh, 9. That is, you don't know 9 things. 9 plus 5 is 14 dead on. Daniel behind the wall, he doesn't hit him. And if he does, he'd still be on 2 wounds anyway. And next round, and he will duck for cover, move. So these two, even if he's not get the cover save, he will still get fine. These two off. He is 6. 11, so he moves 4 off the board, and that is it. And that ends our go. We lost. Our Highlander dies again, or gets injured again, and Alan as well got one-shotted, and he's off. Ebial's got off really well. I think Ebby got injured, except Martin Harrison. Wow, he just kept going and going. So that's it. So I hope you like it. Let's see the end phase and see what happens to our guys. And that's it. Hope you enjoy this battle report, and I see you in the end phase. Bye for now.